Thank you very much. Youth. Catholic youth. Your Grace, the Metropolitan Archbishop, Most Reverend John Bonaventure Kofi, the Auxiliary Bishop present, Most Reverend John Kobna Louis, the keynote speaker, the Archdiocesan Youth Chaplain, Reverend Father Alphonse Boloro, the Chairman and Executives of the Archdiocesan Youth Council, Deanery Youth Executives present, the Parish Youth Council reps present, fellow youth, ladies and gentlemen, all other protocols observed. I am honored to be invited to the first ever Youth Congress of the Catholic Archdiocese of Accra. We have been organizing World Youth Day, the Archdiocesan version of the World Youth Day within the Archdiocese. But the introduction of the Youth Congress is also an opportunity for the Catholic youth to build our faith in the church, to be listened to, and to contribute to the development of the Archdiocese. The theme chosen for this Congress, Present and Connected, is directly linked to the national youth slogan, Action in Christ. Being present means being active in the church, and to be connected is to be in tune with Christ in all endeavors. Let us actively be involved in the Christian call of mission, in the synodal call of participation, and in the unifying call to be in communion with Christ and with one another to foster the growth of the church. At the recently ended 48th GHANCYC AGCM, the chairman of GHANCYC called on all Catholic youth to the call to ministries, that all Catholic youth should join the ministries in the church, be it ushers, lectors, servers, cleaners, choir, societies, catechists, children animators, and etc. He encouraged PYCs to promote what he calls youth in ministries. Youth in ministries. This will foster the growth of the church in our faith and in rendering service to the church. It also came out at the AGCM that the church is losing volunteerism. The society is losing it, and it has affected the church. And if we don't take care, some years to come, we may call people to volunteer for the church and we will not get. It means that all PYCs have to focus on the need for volunteerism within the church. Permit me to also inform you that GHANCYC celebrates 50 years this year. And for that purpose, we'll be meeting in Sunyani from the 30th August to the 8th of September to celebrate this great celebration. It's also joined together with the 5th version of the Ghana World Youth Day. We encourage all reps from the various councils to be present and connected also at the 50th anniversary of GHANCYC. Before coming here, I decided to look for this document, the Accra Archdiocesan Synod on Youth and Vocation. I don't know how many of us, the youth, have this document. A lot of the time, the Archdiocese comes out with documents and is either not available or we are not interested. I remember last year, the Archdiocese launched the Statutes of the Church. How many of us have seen that document? How many of us have looked for that document? To be connected means that we have to be interested in the things that the Archbishop or the Archdiocese comes out with. And Your Grace, I'll beg, the availability of these documents are also a problem. Most of the time, it's not distributed to the parishes, so we don't have access to it. And access is important if we want to know and learn more. Again, GHANCYC has come out with the National Youth Policy for the Catholic Church. In your deliberations, I would beg that a lot of you get copies so that it will guide our decisions. There are strategies and policies that are tuned to the parish youth councils, policies that are tuned to the archdiocese, and policies that are tuned to the national. So I'll beg, in your deliberations, let us take into consideration the policy that has been adopted by the Bishops' Conference so that we can make inputs correctly. My fellow youth, this year is also an election year. We urge all Catholic youth to preach peace, to promote peace, stay away from trouble, obey all electoral laws, so not to jeopardize your future. We also urge you to go out in your numbers and exercise your franchise to choose the leader of your choice. Do not sit at home and let others decide for you who to lead the nation. But in doing so, stay away from trouble and violence. Let us all promote peaceful elections on our various in our various parishes and in our various communities, and let us condemn violence. May we continue to serve the church in our various parishes and also continually receive the blessings that God has in stock for us. And may the celebration of this youth congress bring together all youth within the archdiocese so that we can volunteer for God's work. Thank you very much.